Are you guys here? Welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl Grabowski. And it's been a while since I seen y'all. Y'all come on in. I got a lipstick filter on. It's so cutesy. Hello, guys. Hello. I got to get me this shade in real life. Hello, guys. Hello. Y'all come on in. Let's chit chat to the chatter chit. Y'all come on in. Hit the like button. And what is time? It's 1:31. Hey, Stephen Gainley. Can y'all put in the chat, Stephen, where are you from? Let me know and hit the like button really fast. I've been doing good. How you doing? I've been doing good. Where you from? Tell me where you from. I'm from the South. I'm in North Carolina. Of course, I am an American. I am an American. You're from New Haven, Connecticut. I've never been to Connecticut before. That is in the north. Y'all kind of sound like Jersey people and New York people. That's what y'all be giving. I'm from the South, honey. I drag my words. I'm a country girl. How you doing today? True, true, true. How you doing today? I wish. Could you do me a favor? And if you're on your phone, can you hit the share button, but don't share it, and then hit the copy link, or you could share it if you want to. You love me. I gotta stop eating food. I done got fat. I got a big old belly. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this thing. Oh no. I don't like it. I don't like it. I gotta lose weight. It's all good. Hello, Sierra. Good afternoon. How you doing today? How y'all doing? I've been neglecting my YouTube. I am so sorry. But honey, y'all know I got a lot of words for y'all today in real life. I've been over there on Facebook sharing my perspective. Facebook don't really know. Well, Facebook do know me, but it seems like they know the old me. They don't know the new me. And YouTube knows the new me. You're working. You too, Sierra. Have a wonderful day. You too, girl. I'm working too, girl. I'm working too, honey. Y'all know how I do. I be multitasking real hard. Anybody else in the chat that I know of, come out the bushes. Even though our bushes is really small today. Come out the bushes, honey. Come out. But yeah, I need to lose some weight. I ain't even lie. I ain't no big fat woman at all. But my frame is so small. Yes, I caught your live Sunday. Interested. Yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it? Over at the Chambers Height. Girl, I ran into an old friend of mine over there at the Chambers to the Heights here. Anyway, we'll talk about that. But um, yeah, so I gotta lose weight. So I've been outside. I've been moving around. But Sierra, did you catch what happened on the live? It was crazy. Um, so yeah, the people who know me in my real life, my old life, when I was Cheryl Jones, married to Lacey Jones, and part of the Pentecostal church, they just genuinely want to know how in the world could I be a fundamental Christian? Yes, girl, yes. A fundamental Christian and end up the way that I am, where I am deconstructing from religion and all of the things that I learned, where I'm relearning what all of that means, and to the point, hey Daisy, where I'm sharing it on YouTube and in real life to people that I know. So they want to know what happened. And so I've been engaging. I don't have to do that. I did it because I don't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So I've done it a lot over here on YouTube. And so I went over on Facebook and did it. And it was very interesting. It was very interesting in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I've been doing over there on Facebook. But I really do a lot of politics over here on YouTube. Thank you, Stephen. This is a lipstick filter. So my lipstick that I got on looks more coral, and I chose this color for the live. It's attached to the program, I guess, whatever you call it. It's a filter. Yeah, it's a filter. My lips are more like pink today, like a darker pink. But yeah, I've been really into Auntie. We need to do Rich the What's up, Rich in the building? Good morning. We need to do a deep dive into all the hidden munchers. Queen Missy Elliott, Oprah Winfrey, Al, Gail King, and the rest of them. Well, look, if they munching, let them munch. That's their business, Rich. You don't have to call them out for munching. You don't have to call them out. Leave them women alone. Over here on the Grabowski channel, we are for the same gender loving. It's their business. We did figure out that sexuality is more fluidity than what most people think. You know what I'm saying? But since we have been taught that Adam married Eve and not Steve, sometimes we get stuck. But when people are grown or even becoming grown, let these people do what they want. It's their life. You understand what I'm saying? That's my position over here because that is how they might not be comfortable. They might be not be comfortable telling everybody. It's almost like in a way you don't let nobody know everything that's in your bank account, and you don't let everybody know what's in your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them if they want to come out and be part of the rainbow or not. You know what I'm saying? They could be by laugh my ass. Yeah, and if they is, we support that too. That is their business. It really is. It's their business. Because at the end of the day, I sum it up like this. For one comment, I sum it up like this. Please let people do what make them happy. It's important. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not illegal. Now, one of these days, now I don't know. Now the Trump regime, the Trump administration might make it illegal. They might put you in jail eventually for it because they are sexually suppressed. Oprah and Gail been putting their face into each other. Ooh, I love in all shapes and form between consenting adults. Me too, Rich the Fish. But Oprah and Gail to me is a yuck. It's giving very yucky. But if they like it, then I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of yucky a little piece, in my opinion. Just saying I identify as bi, but in a monogamous heteronormative marriage, so most people would never realize it. Okay, Poopy Pie, I understand that. I understand that. So you chose, let me see, monogamous heteronormative. I ain't never seen that word before, heteronormative. So if y'all wanted to bring an extra person in, you and your man, is that cool or not? Like, I don't know. Let me know. Because people do that all the time, People do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I tried the poly thing, that's not for me. I can't do the poly thing. I'm too jealous. I can't do the poly thing. I'm too jealous. I am. Gail is the lipstick lesbian and the Willow Princess, while Oprah is the as a young adult, not with my husband. Okay, I was the third, left my ass off. Y'all are crazy. Well, look, welcome to the live today. Welcome to the live. And our administration is very much sexually suppressed as well, because we do realize that them folks over there, they've been doing little girls and little boys. And so they need to govern themselves accordingly because they like children. We don't want to do that with children. Girl, Poopy, you have lived. Oh, yes, she have, honey. We is not gonna shame no. It was a mess for everyone involved and went to hell in a handbasket after a year. Yeah, because I'm too jealous for shit like that. I'm a little possessive. I'm just too passionate. Well, I said, well, let me say this. Like, oh, it depends on how I feel for the person, whether or not I could share. It really do, because I have to go back in my archive. Let me see, pull up my archive. Yeah, it depends on how I feel for a person, but I want you all to myself. If I really, really is digging my dude, I don't want to share. I don't want to share. No, no. I'm gonna have to tell you that too. I don't, I don't do that. I don't want, like, if I ooh, and don't let me love you now. If I love you, I don't love you down. I don't want, no, no. I don't want that. But I have been in a situation where I knew that the person that I really, really like, that they had other persons, and I was cool. Because it wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that serious like that. All fine until she kept getting jealous, even though we were all dating each other, and she was the one who wanted a girlfriend, laughed my ass off. See what I'm saying? Some people are Scorpios are we be a little piece of jealous. I'm telling y'all right now. We're not the type of jealous where we accusing you of everybody and we looking in your phone. We're not that kind. We don't do shit like that. We're not looking in your phone. We're not even gonna go chase you down. None of that shit like that. We're emotionally jealous, but it's not gonna have like action behind it. No, we're not gonna do nothing because we understand that where you at is where you want to be. We cool with that, but no, if we want our person, we passionate about our person, and we can't. We can't be with nobody else. We can't do that. No, but yeah, that's crazy. No, But if it's just a casual situation, then it would be like the person be thinking that we thinking they exclusive, and we know that they not, and we don't care because we didn't choose them for exclusivity to begin with. So I'm saying it's really kind of complicated. I don't know about jealousy, but I can't take somebody that too nonchalant. Like, do you even want me? Where's the passion? Yeah, girl, no. Yeah, we coming with a little piece of passion. Come here and sit down. I want you. I don't want nobody else but you. And I don't want you with nobody else. I'm just gonna tell you. I ain't got no problem with that. I just told somebody something like that the other day. That was like, "Girl, you ain't say that." Oh, the hell I did. Yeah, I did. I don't want you with nobody else. So it comes down to a what you call it, ultimatum. You choose to be with me or you go, and I can do it either way. I could do it either way. I can love you and not be with you. Absolutely. Like we were all living together at one point, and woo wee. Steven said, "I feel you." You know what I'm saying? You feel that, Steven? Steven, what's your sign? Yeah, I want you. Like if I come out and tell you that I want you, like first of all, I shouldn't even have to tell you that because I always been wanted. I always been wanted. I've been on the most wanted list. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of list I've been on. How many Aquarius I don't work too good with ultimatums? What's up, Mr. Time in the building? Well, you would get one from me if I want you to be my man. And you ain't gotta comply. You can go. You can go. But see, that right there will be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be ready for you say, no, sure, we ain't rolling like that. I'll be ready for that. If I give you the ultimatum, I'll be ready to detach. If you say that's a deal breaker for you. She'd be so passive aggressive and petty and wouldn't admit she wanted out. LOL. That is funny. Half man, half horse. Y'all back. My phone had the damn nerve. Y'all gone. My phone had the damn nerve to overheat and it ain't now a piece of sun outside. Like the sky is full of clouds and my phone overheated. Let me see. You didn't, hold on. Centaur head ass. What y'all talking about? You didn't read my comment before that because I'm scared of you damn I'm scared of you damn Scorpios. Y'all could be some kind of crazy. I mean therapist type of crazy. Do not play with no Scorpio. Look, Miss Time, we Scorpios are not crazy. We are passionate. It's not crazy. Let me tell you something, Miss Time. I don't know if you're still here, but sure, a Grabowski is not a crazy Scorpio. We don't. No, no. We just passionate and emotional now. We stand on business. We stand on business. What you talking about? Ain't nobody getting ready to hurt nobody about behind no love now. No, we got too much. What's up, Benny White in the building? Hey girl, we had like 25 people here and my phone got too hot, which I don't understand because we don't have no sunshine. Ain't no sunshine out. It's cloudy. But it said that my phone overheated. Can y'all hear that air? It's the air loud right now. Turn it down. Can y'all hear me? Steven, you need a hug. What you need a hug about, honey? So yeah, we real. We could be jealous. Mm. Now we ain't jealous. Now we don't like you like that. If we don't show some kind of jealousy, what's up, Viper? No reason, just a friendly hug. Oh, what's up, Viper? How you doing? Can y'all hit share a copy link? We had a good conversation going until my phone overheated. But yeah, that's how we do. So I gotta talk about this. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh God, y'all don't want to hear about no politics today. Y'all don't want to hear about no politics today. Where's y'all at, honey? Where's the folks at? Benny White, could you hit share and copy link so we get our folks back in here because they was here until the live phone with the glitching. The phone. Let's see. What can I do while I'm on the live? Can I share it to my Facebook? No politics. I'm tired of Donald Trump and his greedy ass trying to steal that damn oil from Iran to make Putin happy, girl. Mr. Time. We all are exhausted. I just got off the phone with my ex and honey, we tired. We are tired. We tired. We're just gonna let them people do what they want to do because they're gonna do it anyway. The two biggest countries that need Iran the most is what? China and Russia. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, look at, but still, like, meanwhile, people are being blessed. People are making more money than they ever made. Like, people get married. People are buying houses. This is all the shit that I done seen. People are still living. People still living. That's all you can say. People, this time, people are still doing their big one. People are still having romantic rendezvous. People are still making love until the sun come up. People are still listening to their R&B music. Like, people are still living. People are still living. If the United States got the most powerful military in the world, why would you start crying about people helping you in this something don't smell right? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I heard this morning, Mr. Time. I literally heard that they've been planning to invade. That's a good word. They've been planning to invade Sister Iranian. What's up, Nikki? For 30 years. Because we've been planning to invade Sister Iranian for over 30 something years because of the oil. So this is a plan. This been in play. Like Bahama, I mean not damn, like not Bahama knew about it, but Obama knew about it, and all the rest of them over the last 30 years. It was just that Orange Face was crazy enough to fucking do it. But they've been planning to take over the Middle East. They've been planning on it. This is not new. It was just that he was the person that said, I'm gonna fucking do it, you know. Yes, that's why you had the I Contra with crook ass Ronald Reagan and uh, Oliver North giving Iran weapons for hostages. Listen, let me tell you, on that note, listen. So they said if we put our boots on the ground, they said if we put our boots on the ground, it's gonna be a bad situation. Because if we drop them boys off over there, they don't have nowhere to live. They ain't got no food. They barely have a change of clothes. They gonna be losing weight. They gonna be tired. They ain't gonna get no rest. They gonna be in survival mode. We talking about putting them boys through a living hell, and nobody knows what for, other than for the last 30 years we've been saying that we gonna invade and take their resources, like we always have done. Ms. Grabowski, I love your mind. This is why we need our women, especially our black women next to us black men. I don't understand. This is the thing, Mr. Time. In my life, the men in my life have not recognized the power of my mind. Let me say that again. In my choosing, because let's deal with that. Because Cheryl Grabowski is not a victim, and I'm almost about to be triggered. That the men in my life have not recognized the power of my mind. And they never knew what to do with it. Never knew what to do with it. They never understood that I was a partner indeed. You know what I'm saying? It's either they wanted to compete with it or compress it, or not compress it, but suppress it. It was either suppression or competition. It was never like, damn, girl, I love the way you think. Let's do this. Never. But I recognize that in my own self, though. You know what I'm saying? I recognize that in my own self. And Mr. Tom and Nikki, I am not the same woman. It's just so crazy. Like everything ever since they stole my channel and I had to come and put my big girl drawers on and get it back. What's up, Mo? There was a transformation that occurred. I'm not the same. I am not the same. You know, all these places, you know, like you've had people in your life that were there at certain points in your life and they were close to you. And then as you evolve and change, people kind of fall off. Y'all know that. You're a beautiful woman, true definition of beauty. Thank you, Stephen. No disrespect. None taken. You know, people just fall off. I'm talking about all kind of romantic relationship, friendships. Oh God, honey. Mm-mm-mm. But you must journey on because we're all on a journey. We all on a journey. Hmm. It's something else though. I tell you. Somebody who decided to leave my life. Put it that way. Somebody who's been a part of my life for almost 30 years now and decided recently in the last 3 or 4 months, to 5 months, to go and depart from me. And then somebody that I know saw that person and they told that person that their season was up in my life. And I'm like, okay, because you know every conversation don't need closure. So I get it. But then when I come to my YouTube channel and I speak on it, because I spoke on it not too long right here on YouTube, Sierra, uh, this person sent a text into my phone and said that I love you. There's no need for you to text me and say that you love me. There's no need for you to do that. So I didn't ask you for your love. Do you see what I'm saying? And I just I just can't like with people. I just stand on it. Just stand on your choice. You said that your season was up in my life. So just stand on it. Don't look at my YouTube because that's what you did. You looked at my YouTube and you saw that I addressed you on my YouTube channel. That's what you did. And then you text my phone, called my phone first, but I didn't answer. And then you text my phone and you said that you love me. Why don't you just, that's why I say, and I hate to say this, but I'm going to say this, clock it, clock it. This is, again, a fundamental Christian. Why can't you just be shitty and be okay with it? Because I don't, and then this is the thing, I told my daughter, I said, now see, this right here is what you call passive aggressive. And it still is abusive, which I when the comment that I made about her the other day on my channel, I stand on it. I said, fuck you. When I heard that you say your season was up in my life and we've been around each other for 30 years and you couldn't tell me that, especially when I called you to give you a chance to speak your piece. Now let's not leave that part out. I call you because I knew that you was feeling a certain type of way. So I called you, asked you, was everything all right? You said, oh, everything is fine. And then I don't see you for the next 4 months. So there's somebody that we know mutually run into you, and then you say your season was up. But then when you hear me speak on my YouTube and I say, fuck you, then you text my phone and say, I love you. Well, just like a Christian. That's what I'm saying. When I get to talking about these Christians, I don't even know why y'all even feel no type of way. Because I got you. I no, there were no lies over here. And a Christian just cannot stand on it. Just stand on it. You're done. You don't like the path that I've taken. What I say offends you, and you ain't fucking with me no more. Just say it, and then stand on it. That's all you got to do. And my thing is, you guys want me to patty cake you in the respect. I cannot respect that. I can't respect it. So it is what it is. But it didn't catch me off guard because I already knew that shit was going to happen. But anyway, it's just the thing about Christians not. So you're so busy trying to be a good person that you just fake as fuck. See what I'm saying? Which isn't good. To be non-authentic is not a good thing. To speak your piece, even if it don't sound good to me, and even if I get hurt by what you say, it doesn't matter. As long as it's true, you being true to how you feel, and you being honest and having emotional integrity, that's what matters. Not you standing behind scriptures. So I guess you say, if you text my phone and you tell me you love me and I don't accept it, then you're going to just shake the dust off your feet and you're going to go head on. Girl, you already did that. When you said your assignment was up, you already did that. Why can't y'all think? It's so annoying. Damn. Anyway, my God. I be trying to respect the Christian. Y'all don't give me nothing to respect. I think Christians think that God is retarded. Because I'm smart, right? God got to be smarter than me. People. Yes, just stand on it, girl. I swear to God, I would have respected you better. I would have. Instead of you playing nice Nancy, and I told y'all like that. And it's aggressive too, because it's like no matter what you do to check this shit out, y'all got to. Ooh, it's no matter what you do to me, Cheryl, I still love you. Bitch, you did that to me. You did that to me. You did that. You broke the communion. You broke the relationship. You broke the contract that me and you had. You broke the friendship. It's you. You said out your mouth your assignment was up. Well, when the fuck was I an assignment? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. But you were disingenuous anyway, and you withheld yourself, your real true self. But I knew that. I've been knowing that for a long time. So you were there to what? Bring me back into the fold, huh? It's not going to work. There's no fold to bring me back to. So you finally gave up on your assignment because your season was up with me. So I was your assignment and not your friend. And that's why nobody don't say don't trust no nigga, don't trust no Christian. See what I'm saying? Don't trust no nigga, don't trust no Christian. Here we go again. Y'all prove me right every time. Every time. Every time. Prove me right every time. So ain't no need for you. Thank you, Benny White. There's no need for you to be watching this YouTube. Because if you think that you just called me of happenstance, and maybe you didn't see the YouTube live, but somebody told you what I said. Somebody said Moses had voting and systems of justice. Where can I find a church like that? My life keeps getting sabotaged with false reports, bot activity, and this affecting my income. Does anyone know what to do? Um, I don't know because I done been through all of that, and I didn't do anything. I don't know what you do about the bots. I guess you just block them. So since my channel came back, I've seen less bots. So I don't know exactly what you do. I don't know. But baby, I had tons of bots over here. But as soon as my channel got back, not so much. But yeah, girl, I cannot stand a fake ass Christian. Leave me alone, ma'am. But y'all can't help it though. You can't help it. That generation, like my mama's generation, they just they don't know how to keep it real. What's up, Sonya Boo in the building? Trendsetter said, "Hell yes, Sister Pre." They just don't know how to be authentic and keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You don't have what you say to a person as long as it's true. Your job is not to worry about their feelings. That's their job. That's that passive aggressive generation. They bottle up too much. That's what I'm saying. That's what it gave me, girl. It gave me like she just cannot say, Cheryl, I feel like that you have disrespected me. I felt like that if you're going to say what you're going to say, don't say it in front of me. You know that I'm a fundamental Christian. You know I believe the Bible is the true word of God. And I don't like the way that you're going. You can do and say what you want to say, but just as I'm just asking you to respect me enough not to say it in front of me. That's all the fuck she had to say. But she can't do it because she's scared. They clenching up so hard all the time. They can never directly say what they want and need. Girl, never, girl. Never. And I feel I have sympathy for that because it's sad. Don't y'all know that those negative emotions is poopy pie, like those negative emotions are stuck in them and it turns to all kinds of shit. Just because you can't say what you feel, because if you do, then it's going to mess up your witness. That's how they think. It's going to mess up my witness. It's going to make you or people look at me like I'm not saved. Well, what the fuck do people got to do with you being saved? Like, do people have a hell? No, because at the end of the day, sure, I got to always appear saved in front of everybody. Appear to be saved. So, you know how we looking at you? Let me tell you, let's just talk about it. When we look at you and you're not able to express your anger as an adult, we shake our head. We feel sorry for you because you are still child. I don't care if you 82. They think if they draw a boundary, they think if they draw a boundary, they're asking too much and they hold it all in. Just tell me what the damn boundaries are. Just tell me, girl, if you mad. Say it. Say it. Don't you know that if you don't speak your piece, if you don't show people how to treat you, if you don't stand flat-footed and say what you mean and mean what you say, then people do all kinds of shit. Emotional constipated. Yes. Emotionally constipated. Yes. I used to be like that. I used to be like that around my husband and his preacher friends. I used to be like that. It was terrible. I got sick too. Real sick. Real sick. Uh-huh. It was terrible because let me see. I could think of some of the my mentality. Why was my mentality like that? Okay, well, so one of the things that I thought, well, I can't disrespect them because, well, my husband or his minister friends because they were men of God, and then God would get mad at me is one of the things that I thought. Secondly, one of the things that I thought is that I had to like be a good person through and through, like every day, like no matter what. Like I just had to not do that. I had to pray about it. Like if I didn't like something, or if I didn't like a person, then I would pray about it and tell God, and then God would deal with it. So it was almost like I was asking God to get that person for me. But I couldn't do it. But I'm the one that's experiencing the negative emotions, not the well, the person might be experiencing some negative emotions too, but in my case, I needed to deal with the negative emotions. And I didn't know how to do that. So what I would do is take it to the Lord in prayer. Well, the Lord don't have negative emotions. I do. So it's still in my body. Even if I pray to the Lord, like people say just let it go, but I didn't let it go. I couldn't let it go because I didn't know how to process it emotionally. So anyway, some Christians don't know how to do that. They feel like if they feel like if they hold their peace, okay, let's interpret that. If you hold your peace, um, well, if you hold your true feelings and emotions, it's gonna hurt you. You're gonna be hurt. Your body gonna hurt. Say, well, if I don't have anything good to say, don't say nothing at all. Well, when you're criticizing or you're critiquing something or someone, why is that negative? If it's the truth, then why is it negative? Stressful, yes. Stressful, yes. hmm That leads to so many physical health problems. It really does. People wonder why they have fibromyalgia, MS, like me, a hypothyroid disease, all those autoimmune diseases. Y'all know what autoimmune means? Let me give you my interpretation of autoimmune. It just means that you are betraying yourself and turning on yourself. And so your body does it. You're training your body to betray yourself. That's what you're doing. If you don't speak your truth and let out those negative emotions, that's what you're doing. Seriously. See how that is? And God didn't tell you to do that because He didn't tell you to do nothing that's going to destroy your body, especially since they lie dormant and become triggered by extreme trauma or stress. My system was so out of whack. Girl, system out of damn whack. Messed up, Sonya Boo. Yes, I remember when your system, Sonya Boo, was out of whack. Mine too. Even a bad sickness can trigger autoimmune issues to show up. Yes, that's crazy. My doctor told me back in them days, your body don't like what you doing. What are you doing? Yeah, doctor told me that a long time ago. Let's see, how old was I? 26. 26 years old. And my body I'm betraying my own body at 26. Thank you, Sonya. So y'all, I'm serious, like, and if you cannot confront the person, that you feel like that you need to confront, well, uh, stand in front of a mirror and do it, or go get you something. Go get something, or put a picture up. But get those negative emotions out. Cuss that picture's ass out. Do something. Lord, these. Oh my God, that BBL is horrible. Oh my God, excuse me, y'all. Write a letter and reading it out loud for someone else I trusted to witness was so healing. Girl, absolutely. And you remember I told y'all I'm still having conversations with my mama? Nikki, girl, I got stuck. Did y'all see me? That BBL was terrible. You loving on yourself, Sonya Boo? Yes, Sonya Boo. Love on yourself, girl. That BBL was terrible, like a shelf. And then right up under the butt where you cup it at, right there on that under the thigh, where the butt in and the thigh begin. Oh my God, girl. Roblox boots. That BBL was terrible, Jesus Lord. Ooh. Sometimes I be wishing, because a lot of the women in my family, they got really thick glutes. They round, like they got bubble booties. And my booty ain't bubble. It's round, but it ain't all that bubbled out from it. It ain't, I got some, but sometimes I wanted more than what I had. This is off topic, but I'm just saying. But that BBL, some look a mess, lopsided. And yeah, girl, they mentioned a lopsided booty. Hold on, I got something to say. Hold on, looking like a tomahawk. Oh, bony, then lumpy, girl, you crazy. Okay, so Adrian Slays. Y'all, hold on for a minute, girl. Y'all know we have not been gossipy lately. We ain't been gossipy, girl, but I got a little piece of tea for y'all because I know y'all don't know what the hell is going on. I know you don't. But anyway, so I don't know. Yes, I do know. So I'm gonna just tell y'all what I see. And if it ain't right, then excuse me. But I'm gonna tell you what I gather from Adrian Slays to Truth Hurts. Okay? Because they got some shit going on again. Now y'all know that Truth Hurts, pretty much all her commentary is on Adrian unless somebody bring her a bone. Okay? And y'all already know how I feel about that, so I ain't even gonna go into all that. Okay, so Truth Hurts is doing commentary on Adrian because she said that her people like to hear her talk about damn Adrian. All right. And so Adrian done got her girls, her supporters over there, and they done got Truth Hurts in trouble with YouTube. So Truth took down all her content, right? This was Friday. She took all her damn content down because she been over there dragging Adrian. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Like, the church get on my nerves, but I don't drag them every day. You know what I'm saying? So when she dragged Adrian real, real bad, they do their thing. And her, she make money from it and all that, this, all that. So then Truth came back and she said, okay, Adrian, you did your big one. You did your big one. But she said, how the hell you gonna strike me from a channel that you no longer have possession over? And I was like, oops. So she was talking about the big channel, got almost 8,000 subscribers on it, called Adrian Slays. That channel. So Adrian came and said maybe like a year and a half ago that somebody had stole that damn channel from her. And so she don't have it no more. So Truth got on live and she was like, hey, how you gonna strike me? And then she's like, hey, that thing she do when she said, hey, and it ain't even no channel no more with your dumb ass. She called her dumb, stupid, retarded, and every other name you could think of. And I was feeling bad for Adrian. I was like, Adrian, yeah, why did you do that? Why did you just strike her from your regular channel if that's what you were gonna do? So anyway, Truth spent like 2 hours talking about how dumb Adrian is because she gonna get her ass and she gonna get her off of YouTube because you struck her from that channel that's no longer her channel, and she went on and on and on, and she flipped it upside down, and she did all that stuff that she do. Girl, when I went to damn YouTube last night, there were Adrian Slays on the Adrian Slays channel. It is her channel. So when I went back to Truth channel, it looked like that she done had to remove Adrian off of all them damn thumbnails and put a cartoon face up there. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, did she do the live? So she did the live on Sunday. So she was working. She had to go over there clean her damn channel up. And so she took all the thumbnails and shit down. And then she had to go over there, and then she was working to clean up all that stuff. And she do content on Adrian every day. Woo, Lord have mercy, that was a lot of cleaning up. So Adrian showed back up on her channel. She didn't even talk that much. She was like, hey, y'all, on the Adrian Slade's channel. So see, Truth thought she had Adrian, but Adrian had her because it is her channel. And she struck her legally. So in my analysis, my conclusion, anybody would get tired of you talking about them every day. It's a valid point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anybody, old girl working overtime to do damage control, she did that. I wouldn't have been able to do it. That'd have been too much work for me. But she did it because when I looked over there, it was a whole lot of animation type stuff, or we call it AI digital looking stuff over there. But yeah, Adrian, she got her. She outthought her. She got her. See, the thing about Adrian is even with, and it kind of reminded me of my auntie, right? Because my aunt was on crack. My aunt was a crackhead. She had murdered a man a long time ago, and she didn't know anything about trauma and healing. And so whatever she would do her crack. But let me just tell you now, learn they can get part of your profits on the video if you're monetized and get copyrighted. Okay. Listen, my aunt smoked crack. She worked a full-time job. She took care of her grandkids, and she took care of my grandma, and she kept a clean house, and she cooked every night, and she smoked crack on a budget. So when some people, because they're triggered, because the people in their family have smoked crack, and maybe, they just say, oh, Adrian's so sorry, and she smoked crack or whatever. I don't know if Adrian smoked crack. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But what you call him used to say that. What's that girl name? They used to talk about Adrian all the time. But smoking crack is not the worst thing in the world. And you could be a really, really high functioning crackhead person that you really managing your emotional world from doing a drug. And you got people, wealthy people, CEOs of companies that smoke crack. I just want to let y'all know there's a variety of people that smoke drugs. You understand what I'm saying? And they are very, very high functioning. So as far as Adrian being called all these names and being called, so Adrian doing content just like everybody else. But she's not stupid. I don't know when y'all gonna figure that part out. Reminds me of those 40s housewives on amphetamines to help them get the housework done. Yeah, I knew a dentist surgeon who was an addict. Right. People of great stature smoke crack, So Adrian got her. Adrian Slays, Adrian lied about the channel, or she was able to get in there and talk to YouTube and get her channel back. Because y'all know I just got my channel back. And for all these people that say that people not smart enough to get their channels back, when I look back all of what I went through, anybody could have done it. Anybody could have done it. It took me a long time to learn the analytics of YouTube and all of that. But once I got in my room, got by myself, then it was easy breezy. You know what I'm saying? So anybody could have done it. And Adrian is smart enough to do that stuff on her own. Because I heard people say that she wasn't smart enough, but she is. And I mean, if I don't know, if people think you got to be a rocket scientist to communicate with YouTube, and only thing you got to do is use Chat GPT for the language. Chat tell you exactly what to say. Chat tell you exactly what to say. Chat, I believe my channel was hacked and I need to get in contact with YouTube. And once I got in contact with YouTube, I said, Chat, help me with my verbiage. And Chat did. And then I just copied it and put it there. And then me and Katrina was just going back and forth. And YouTube got smart as IT people. So if you do your part, they're gonna do their part, and then your channel come back. So Adrian, it never gave that Adrian couldn't get her channel back. It never gave that. I don't know who thinks that. I'm curious about people's observation of people. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think of somebody a crackhead, you want to put everybody like on the corner. You want to put everybody got nasty clothes, everybody nasty, filthy, everybody crazy. Some people ain't got no morals. The crackheads ain't got no ethics. That is not true. That is not true. I've never used it either, should, but it is not. Smoke crack is not the worst thing in the world. Good morning, Chad. And I'm glad that she back on her slate. Now, my thing is this. Now, my personal opinion, I don't know. I ain't even gonna give my personal opinion, but I don't know if Adrian can change. I don't know. But I know she don't deserve what happens to her on YouTube. As a former crackhead, there's so many functional crackheads. Who a former crackhead? Never used chat, got though. Who a former crackhead? You poopy pie. What are you talking about, girl? I'm a pansy as a former. Wait a minute, girl. Oh. Poopy pie says almost 10 years sober. Congratulations. I wish my aunt could have got sober. She couldn't forgive herself for the murdering her lover. She couldn't forgive herself. She grew up in a apostolic church, and they told her that if you do that, you're going to hell. So, yeah, I told you I had a whole ass life. Yeah, I didn't know that much, girl. I know we over here on this channel have been through a lot. Congratulations as well, Poopy Pie girl. And we lived a lot of life, Poopy Pie. But baby, you get the award today on the Grabowski channel for being somebody who grabs life by the fucking horns and ride it into the ground. You did your biggest one. My God. Low key think my sister couldn't stop because she abused me as a kid, even though I forgave her. It's hard to let go of the guilt of using for so long, too. Yeah, it's hard to let go of guilt altogether. In my case, a guilt of not being a better parent. That guilt is a serious emotion. It is serious. I'm telling you. So anyway, oh God, the respect that I have for you, Poopy Pie. Thank you all. It was hard getting sober, but the best thing I've ever done for myself is the attractive lady again. What's up, Cowfoot and Chips? What's up, Poopy Pie? Oh my goodness. You never tell a person what they can't do. People can change. People can change. I swear we can. If you're willing to do the work. Poopy Pie, do you think, and I believe that, I don't know, but I want Adrian to change. Yes, you are sober. That is awesome. Hi, yes. I would love for Adrian to change, but she did change because she started working. There's a whole life beyond using. I don't have any desire to use it anymore. It's truly amazing. So when you were using, you felt like life was over? How'd you feel? Like, I remember this lady that I know named Samantha. She smoked crack for 20 years and she had a John that she kept servicing. And then eventually he said, come home with me. And she did. And then they got married. And now they go to church together. And now she loves her child and her grandkids. And she came and got her hair done. And she said, Cheryl, I didn't know what was beyond 2 or 3 blocks in 20 years. When I came out from those blocks, Raleigh had changed a lot. She was in a different world for that long. Y'all, it's just Poopy Pie, this is so powerful to me. Your testimony is great. I used to use with my sister. I used for like 13 years old through 20. You did crack at 13? Who gave it to you? I got sober because I could even buy alcohol, LOL. You got sober before you could buy alcohol. Who gave it to you? My sister. How much older is she over you? Because she's a teenager too, huh? Oh my God. Hold on, child. Let me open my water. Mm, wait a minute. 3 years older, yeah, she was young like you. What a powerful story. What a powerful story. What about the withdrawals? We would use coke, then hit the. What's up, Radiant Queen in the building? Good afternoon. We would use coke, then it became crack. Then it became whatever we could get our hands on. I was not ready for this when I turned in. Powerful when I tuned in. It is so powerful, Poopy Pie. It is so powerful. Y'all need to put y'all times at me either. Nikki said, wow. Y'all need to put y'all emails, because y'all, well, I'm asking, you don't need to do anything. But can y'all give me y'all's emails or your WhatsApp phone numbers in my email? Because that Grabowski Cheryl 24 is still up and going. Because I want to create a group for us, if y'all don't mind. I have your email. Okay. Could you do y'all have a WhatsApp number? Yes, okay. I want to create a group for us. Put me by, girl, you know, knock me off my feet, because you're everything that I talk about every day, and it reminds me of my life. I mean, I wasn't on crack, but it was all the trauma when I was young, and the codependency, and I can email you after this. LOL. Okay. Let me ask you one more question, Poopa. How old are you? Because people change, but you gotta do the work though. What's up, boss gang in the building? I'm turning 30 this year. Oh, girl, we love you to pieces. Such resilience. Great job. Oh, my goodness, girl. Girl, we love you over here. Taking care of my 7-month-old baby girl. Give her a kiss for me. Even quit cigarettes, laugh my ass off. I'm nearly 55 years young. Still young, but awesome. Yes. Still very young. So don't people can't tell us that you can't change, because you can, but most people don't. So Poopy Pie, you deconstructed from religion. It's absolutely possible if you want to. What's up, Elon? Hello, Amara. How you doing? Hello. I was religious as a young teen. Did it help you though, in your opinion? I turned away from church after saving myself for marriage and getting assaulted. What age were you when you got married? So I turned my back on it pretty heavy and went to, how could God do that? Oh, God, you got mad with God. I got with my husband at 19. Me too. I got married at 19 too. Mm-mm-mm. Boss Gang is so sweet, which is really rare. It is to be married so young. Yeah. We're talking about Poopy Pie and her testimony. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We started off partying together. Where is he now? So are y'all still friends? Probably not, because you said it got to be domestic, but realized we wanted a real future with each other. Are y'all still together now? Y'all not. I thought you said you got divorced. Ooh, child. Mm. Almost 11 years. Okay. That is so beautiful. And y'all got sober together? Girl. But anyway, I enjoy all of y'all today. Let me get off this live because I got to go inside this building and do a couple things. But I'll see y'all hopefully when I get off this evening. So if you got WhatsApp's numbers, then send it to me. Yep, with a 7-year-old now. LOL. Absolutely amazing. Yes. Thank you so much, Poopy Pie, for sharing your story with us. We really enjoyed that. You too. All of y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all. Well, I'll be live this evening around 7:30. Anything is possible, y'all. Thank you again, Poopy Pie. Bye.